We're hearing yes. I see a yes. I see a no.
No, I can hear me. I can hear myself.
Okay.
I can hear myself. I just chat.
All right. So everybody, welcome. This is the very first True as It Gets podcast. We're gonna do this every Sunday. We're gonna try and do it at least by 9 p.m. Central Time. So that gives him time to get over here. That gives me time to get everything set up.
Yeah.
And then also, if it does run into a long show, it just doesn't turn into like a 1 o'clock stream, basically.
Yeah. So basically, we got enough that time zone where it's like probably at latest we'll hit like 11. Like that's crazy amount for a talk show, but definitely. We have a lot of
Rainbow Dash, try refreshing your stream.
Yeah, refresh it. And also try to hit the mute button because that's what I had on.
Yeah.
Mute button. I'm fucking amazing. But yeah, welcome everybody. Y'all, I can't hear. I'm just gonna put it in the chat. Refresh. Refresh.
She just said okay.
Okay, she can hear.
Yeah, remember whatever they hear from us is at like a 10 to 30 second delay. So
okay, so we're gonna talk about anime.
Anime.
Let me get some examples.
Anime.
On the 1 second.
So on tonight's show, I got a little list on what we're going to talk about. Tonight we're going to be talking about anime, and more specifically about anime DBZ, Dragon Ball Z, because as some of you know, the new movie is going to be releasing here. What is it? I think next week. Darian! Does the new Dragon Ball Z movie release this week or next week? This week.
What's going on?
The new DBZ movie. I believe it's sometime this week. I think it's the 4th or the 5th.
This week, I believe. I didn't check my anime forums yet lately.
Everybody, that's my wife in the background.
As you all know, anime is
Girl Scouts! You can tell Tatiana to be careful when she comes out of the bathroom.
They come in many things.
Just in
boy
case.
Romances. They come in regular romance.
Just let her know that there's a
into comedy romance. Then they go into the action. They go into Naruto kind of action. They go into kind of suspenseful dramas. And then they go into dark cult fix. And then they get into good artistic Soul Eater. And there's many variations. Pick your favorites, guys.
Soul Eater's good.
Everything.
I like Soul Eater.
But again, everybody's starting to get into it, you know? So, that's why I feel like it's almost becoming accepted, you know? Like how gaming culture was kind of like out there, and it's like it's a weird but a norm now. Everybody's games now.
Hey.
Everybody does that.
Hey.
Okay.
Everybody watches some anime, like Attack on Titan. Attack on Titan brings it. The wife's looking
Her name's Crystal. You can call her Miss Values.
Miss Values.
Haha.
The true value when you smile the face. Oh gosh. Alright, but yeah. TV's. Hey.
It's Wingasm! Hey!
What?
Witness is in the chat.
What?
Yeah.
Hey.
Wingasm, see? Hey, you.
But, yeah. Nobody cares about my analysis on the anime. Nobody cares.
Sorry, I stole your thunder.
It's Miss Values. Oh my god. Ah!
You are now Miss
And
Values.
I'm like, I have my books ready.
Right?
It's Mrs., by the way.
Yeah, Mrs. I mean,
Excuse me.
yeah. Get the ring.
Oh, and everything.
The ring and everything.
Get the ring and everything.
That's a country. Yeah, nobody cares about my analysis. But anyways, yeah, I would talk about I could talk and I'll be talking about just anything like Naruto. I'll be talking and it'll be somebody just like that, or I'll find a little kid that's into Attack on Titan, which little kids shouldn't watch. Attack on Titan is fucking not a great show for somebody that's 5 or 6 years old. But again, I find the generations are catching on to what this phenomenon, the same with Japanese games. It was seen almost forbidden until Zelda or Mario came out. You know?
Right.
And that's kind of the weird thing. Anime's been a long time, but it's never been culturally accepted like games were for a while. I think it's also because the market wasn't towards kind of with American culture.
Yeah.
And there's now everybody's realizing there's something for everybody. And it's again, Japan is the best place to get animation.
Heck yeah.
So I'm announcing like why this is happening now, what animes really caused this, why we even care for the game community, and what's it mean for us. So what are your take on this, True? What do you think?
My whole take on anime is that it's a type of, the way that I see anime is that it's a type of cartoon that both like the kids will love, because I remember back when I first discovered Dragon Ball Z, and you know, it was something that I loved, and I was like, what, 4, 5?
Yeah.
I was like 4 or 5, and then I was watching it like, picture True Values as a little lad, just a wee little lad, on the couch with like 6 large black guys watching Dragon Ball Z and having the same reaction to every single action scene. Like, oh, because every time like every time Goku went Super Saiyan, every time Gohan did something, every time Piccolo did something, all of us, just these 6 black guys will jump off, and I'm little tiny white Zack jumps off. Woo!
Dude,
It's something that both that
just like
it's
Zack,
like an
like,
age. It's not like an age specific genre like cartoons are. It's it's wider. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and in Japan they actually have like I think they have a name for this phenomenon. It's like there's a culture gap. So I'll show you differences. Like this is a teen
Hashtag
manga.
little values.
Yeah, this is a teen manga. I could show you like a kid manga real quick, which is something like One Piece or Shaman King, which I have right now. There's also adult manga, which I'm not going to show you now because they have a little bit of not action scenes, but yeah, dirties. There's some dirty manga out there. I'm not going to show you that.
Ew. Sorry. I feel like,
why would the mouse go over here? I want to respond.
You gotta bring it up.
Alright. So basically,
Because the boundary on the screen is
especially that
it starts down here, goes all the way up, and then it'll come down bottom up here.
Hey, this is Air Gear. I just fucking got the wrong manga. Fuck me. Well,
Nope,
this is
I'm good.
example
Thanks, though.
Haha.
anyways. So this manga is an action kind of a 16-year-old kind of thing. It's for older groups, and it has what they call ichi. It's kind of like the dirty kind of thing. It's smut. Yeah, don't touch it. It's dirty. And it's attracted to like older generations and older that. And that's what I mean. Like manga has like so many variants on that, and anime adapts that really quickly. I think that's what
Especially Toei.
Yeah.
Toei Animations really adapts the mangas from their original.
oh, ashtray.
Like
You ready?
in DBZ, the original.
Are you going with her?
Oh, somebody in the chat just said these nuts.
Got him!
Hey, Ian, how are you? Welcome to the stream.
Hey Zach,
So-
did you get that from
What's
the
your
other day?
opinion?
No.
Again,
No.
like,
So what Toei Animation did with Dragon Ball Z was like Goku's original character design was not to be the hero like he is portrayed in Dragon Ball Z is now. His original character design was to be a martial artist who wanted to be the best and strive to be the best and let nothing stop him. But when DBZ came to America, Toei Animation and Funimation, they were like, well, Western culture might not really accept that, so they really decided to like, it's weird. Like they decided to just basically turn Goku into Superman, basically. I am the heart of the universe.
That American like of anime is really it's not, I'm not saying catching on, but it's almost getting kind of like our tolerance to like weirder stuff from out of America, or our tolerance to foreign things has increased over the years, and I think that we all agree that that's the same for
Still a
everybody.
bunch of
Like,
groceries.
what this also means for
That
us
she did.
is that there'll be
That she did.
bringing more anime for maybe like live action stuff,
Right
like
there, I see.
live streams. So like,
Can.
I don't
you
know, can I?
anime- What are you guys doing?
Keep going, son.
Fucking shit! I'm on like a fucking spiel, dudes. Chill. I'm on a roll, please.
Keenan, 2009 is now following. Thank you for the follow, dude. Welcome to the family.
Thanks for following him. He's amazing. Hey, that's 225, I think, for you, my friend. Hey, yay! I did dance while he followed. Okay, cool. But yeah, so what you might expect from like this take up on anime, because again, it's still not to the point where everybody's accepting. There's still a bunch of stipulation towards it. A lot of bad takes on anime. Like anime is dirty. Every anime is dirty. Every anime has like a bad part into it. Kind of feel. Oh my gosh! I feel like I don't like getting laughed at. What's happening? What's happening? Damn it. But anyways. Yeah, so what this means, like, maybe you'll see more things like Pokemon not be in, like, little kids animes, or maybe even adult animes coming to, like, you know how Adult Swim is adapting that into, like, their Saturday nights. You might see that into, like, when you get old, like,
Yeah.
older generations starting to get into it. So, like, just as regular programming. So maybe even if they instead of to Cartoon Network or like Adult Swim bringing the cartoons, maybe even some major. The first step in this is getting a major network, getting an anime or a cartoon kind of series onto the network. Like they do in Japan.
Did you see me?
No, he actually can't see our live camera feed.
I'm like, why are you laughing at me? That's what I feel. I don't get
if you do you have the stream open?
I do have stream open. I can see her like coming in now, but like, back and forth. I'm
Like me like this?
Yeah.
But it's at a 30-second delay, so like whatever he sees is like 30 seconds later.
Oh,
it's
nice.
like 10 to 30 seconds.
What's up, everybody? Hey, we're talking about anime.
What's up, Corey Toth? Welcome to the podcast, dude.
Podcast. Yeah. This is going great.
Ow.
I just want to applaud everybody for showing up.
I know, right?
Yeah, it's great. Thanks all my fans
Hashtag
too for
tweet and
showing
share.
up. Shouts to you guys. You guys are amazing. Shouts to True Values fans too. You guys are awesome.
Yeah, for those of you guys that are here, Windus, I see you in here. It's awesome. Tarok, 133. Welcome here, dude. Windus.
Yeah. I want to give a shout out to everybody
Yeah.
What's his
real
name?
quick
Windus.
if I can.
Yeah.
Also,
That's amazing.
alright, so True Values, anime is great and all that jazz. I'm waiting for anime to get its hype in America.
Sorry, I
and
think
it
that's fucking
deserves,
hilarious.
because it's a great genre. I've been watching since I was a little kid. First when Naruto just fucking destroyed people like or battled in like the and like
Mhm.
and all that. When I first picked up a book like of Naruto, it was you see it's pretty old now, but like all the emotion that goes into it, kind of like the story, it's very unchildlike. It's very action packed.
Yeah. Hang on, I'm gonna go grab something of mine.
For childhood, and again, I want a lot of people to experience that because I think anime gives good lessons and gives good all that. It makes great people. Yeah. So I'm all alone. You left me.
So I'm all alone.
Some parts going solo.
Solo. Cut.
Yeah. Well, this is the only manga I actually have here at the house. and it's my Inuyasha.
Inuyasha is a great series.
Yes,
Great
it
series.
is. It's amazing. 5, 3, and 1.
Yeah, dude, amazing.
Yeah.
Again, that's a big collection too. So
Yeah, it
that's
is.
a $300 collection. My
Yeah,
larger
right?
collection that I have is actually $300. That's basically what I spent on that.
Oh, you should like turn your camera to your amazing manga shelf that you got going.
Should I? I don't know if I want to show my whole room out, But again, let's see.
I mean, if you don't want to.
Yeah, I don't want to right now. I'll showcase it when I want to later. I'll probably do it later. I'll show.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about it.
To put this in perspective, guys, his manga collection, like, how big are they? It's like roughly what, like
So if you look right here, like this is basically just all the first volumes. Not even half of the volumes of like individual manga I have, and each one's like 20 of these. So I collected about 20.
He's got a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I got a lot of stuff. So there's like each of these are different series. So I have like about $500, $600 worth of that. So
Yeah.
that's pretty good. Because I really love anime and I love reading them. Reading them is like the best part of it because they're comics, but they're a lot better than comics, I think.
Yeah.
It's like, again.
I remember when I first picked up a manga, I had absolutely no idea how to read it.
Yeah.
Like I picked it up and I was like, why is the thing here? So I tried reading it this way. And I was like,
So the story doesn't make any sense. Why is he going like?
Why does it feel like I'm reading backwards? Oh, because I am.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the future of anime. Hopefully, there's going to be a lot more.
Well, yeah, like anime is making a comeback this year.
It is. But again, a lot
but
of
One Piece is starting back up, isn't it?
One Piece is starting back up. One Piece will never end. They said that half the story is barely done.
Yeah, and then Akira Toriyama is starting back up with Dragon Ball Z, calling it Dragon Ball Super now, or Dragon Ball S.
Yeah.
And I missed today's episode. I was gonna watch it before we streamed, but ended up having to do other stuff.
Yeah.
So the basically what they're doing with Dragon Ball Super is they're taking Dragon Ball Z Battle of Gods movie, and they're technically rewriting it into the series. Like there's differences from the movie that you're seeing in the series. Like there's certain events that it's like, wait a minute, I thought he was sleeping the entire time, but he's awake right here. What's going on? And then what else? They're finally capitalizing on the at the end of Battle of Gods, Beerus, the god of destruction.
Oh yeah, I noticed that he's in the new series.
Yep.
I wonder what was going to play into that. Like that, if you guys don't know, there's a movie that has the God of Destruction in it. But he's coming into the new series, which is kind of odd. I don't think they really do that often.
No, they really don't. Now the thing about Beerus is that about what they're doing is that at the end of Battle of Gods, Beerus told Goku that I am the destroyer from this universe, the 7th, and I think he said don't quote me on this. I think he said that there's 11 universes all together. Each has spawned their own warriors, some even stronger than us. So in Dragon Ball Super, you see Beerus and Whis. Whis is his attendant, the really tall blue guy with the white hair.
Yeah.
And you see another version of them. Champa and I can't remember the chick's name. And it's basically a fat version of Beerus and a chick version of Whis. And everybody's coming up with these theories on like, where did they come from? Who are they? What are they here to do? And my theory is that they're here from the other universe, like Beerus said in the last movie. And I think that, like, because I think the first two story arcs are basically going to be, the first season is going to be Battle of Gods Saga. So they're basically going to break down the entire movie into an entire saga. Then they're probably going to do the same thing with Revival of Frieza, the new movie that's coming out this week. Theaters in English dub, I can't wait! Because I've already watched it. I've watched it in Japanese with English subs, But now it's
Yes.
and when as I'm watching it and I'm reading the subtitles, all I can hear in my head is the American voice actors talking. I'm just like, oh, I
Yeah.
can't wait to really hear that.
So,
And then and then
like, I'm super excited about Dragon Ball Z. I mean, you're super excited. I'm a fan of Dragon Ball Z, but what I'm super excited about, they're starting the Naruto series again.
they are.
They are starting it up, but it's going to be the next generation, which they didn't say that they're only going to start it after the anime stops. With the anime, is never going to stop, so it's going to be like a year from now. But still, like, it's going to be awesome.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and basically, if you guys don't know how Naruto is, I'm not going to spoil it for you guys. So, but basically, the final, there's a war at the end. It's over. I'll tell you that. The war's over.
Uh-huh.
Heroes victor, and so the next generation of people come in.
So it's a whole new story with a whole new set of characters then?
Yes, basically.
Okay.
So they're basically starting. They started basically. What they're going to do is imagine it like being in almost in a way like they're doing it generation after generation. So like how the fourth Hokage was the generation before him, Naruto's. It's going to be kind of like that, but we're going down another generation.
Okay. Now my only worry with that is that it's gonna end up turning out how they did it with Yu-Gi-Oh!
Oh.
Remember Yu-Gi-Oh? Like it was Yugi, Joey, and all them doing all their duels and stuff, and then they came out with another series when that ended in a different generation, and it ended up sucking horribly.
But I'm saying like no. It's going to be the same characters though, so that's the only thing. It's not going to be like okay, Yu-Gi-Oh is replaced with the whole like futuristic like era kind of thing like Yu-Gi-Oh was, which rip in peace Yu-Gi-Oh. It's still going. I don't under. It's just they sell cards now. It literally is to sell cards. It's tragic what they did to
No.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
No.
It really is. But
I see the new Yu-Gi-Oh stuff, and I can't help but do the.
I see people like playing Yu-Gi-Oh at school because I hang out with nerds, and
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, hey, I got like some OG stuff. You want it? And they're like, ugh, everything that's new basically destroys everything that's old, and I'm like,
I know, like,
my God.
I actually highly doubt that. I bet if I know where my original deck is, and I'm willing to bet if I found it and I dusted it off and I went to where these kids are playing this new Yu-Gi-Oh, I could probably still bust that ass with my deck.
Right. Like I gave my
No
deck
pun
away
intended.
for charity because this kid, like from my sister, was like, okay, hey.
Hey guys, I have a question regarding Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, go ahead.
Go for it, Africa.
Yeah, we're gonna talk a little bit about you.
Africastle.
Oh, GI.
Africastle. That's a great name.
But yeah, like exactly how. Oh my gosh, like I gave it away, but I feel like again, all these cards there's like restrictions on them now, or they each one has a special effect that counters another effect. It feels almost like Magic, you know how like Magic has like effects and all that. If you play the card game Magic, shout out to being a nerd.
Haha.
Hashtag nerd 2015. Never gonna quit. Never gonna give it up.
You need to meet my mother-in-law then. She has a whole cabinet full of like, oh, just filled with like really old cards that are worth a lot of money. Like, you should see the collection of cards she has. It's like she opened it. She opened the cabinet and she just let her nerd hang, basically.
Jeez.
With the new series, do you think they'll have Bukake Ice Dragon?
Yes.
Yes. You gotta make it interesting somehow. I mean.
Yeah. It's just like you have to get summon the card. You have to do a summoning dance. Free hugs. I'll give you.
Rainbow Dash is handing out free hugs, everybody. Oh, and by the way, just really quick, as you guys can see right here, and also going under subpar right there, we are, or mostly me, I'm raising money for the Able Gamers Foundation.
Really?
And basically what it is there's all these kids who want to play video games, but they can't because of their physical disabilities or their mental disabilities, and they find ways to hook them up and help them play these games. So if you guys have the money, please feel free to donate. It is not mandatory. Do not feel like you're obligated. Right now we are at $7.90 out of our $100 goal. So
Yeah.
if you guys feel like it, go ahead and donate. And if you donate, I will track down my wife's. I'm tracking down my wife's eyeliner, and if you donate, I will draw whatever you want on my face or my
I'll
arms.
dance while he does it. I'll dance like a
Yeah,
fool.
dance.
I'll dance. Also, any music to dance with. I'll even dance to Metallica.
There you go.
Or like some kind of heavy metal. And go. And I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
Or the Fudge Packer Toon cards. I'm super excited for the Fudge Packer Toon cards. Total nerding out on the Fudge Packer Toon cards. Can't wait.
I was totally into the tunes when they were a thing.
Yeah, but again, that's an. I think we can go on to the next segment. Do you think we can? I think we spent a good amount of time on anime. We might come back to it, but for now,
We can probably circle back to it.
Yeah, we could.
Now we can move on to the next thing on the list.
Ding ding ding. Let's go.
$1 million, but here we are going to play a game. It's usually it comes up in conversation all the time. Like when one of your friends be like, "Hey, would you do this? Would you do that? Would you do this?" And as soon as they find something you won't do, they'll be like, "Would you do it for $1 million? For $1 million, you wouldn't go outside naked and saying I'm a little teapot, short and stout, really? Wow, you're stuck up." So here we're gonna play $1 million, but so Subpar, have you thought of any?
I have thought of one, but I want to go first, or should guests go first?
Well, my guest is currently making a soda run.
Oh. All right,
So-
so you should go first. You should go first. Since
I should
you
go
are
first?
host. Yeah, you should go first. Go ahead.
Okay. Okay, so you get $1 million.
Yes, $1 million.
It's a lot of
Okay,
money.
A lot of money.
If you really think about it, it's a lot of money.
A lot.
Okay, $1 million. But every single time that you leave the house, you have to shout something. You have to shout an obscenity every single time you leave a room.
Oh, like any room or
Any
house?
room. Like if you leave your living room going to your kitchen, you must shout a random obscenity.
Like, does it have to be the first thing on my mind, or does it have to be?
It has to be something very intrusive and very, very annoying.
So I could just be like cock and balls, and it'll have to be like.
Yeah.
Okay, and it could just be like balls, and they'll be like, I'm excited for the balls over there. There's the balls. Like something like that. Like I could get away with that, you know. But you know, it would bother me if we reverse that and say that anything that comes out of your mind. So like you're thinking about maybe doing something really bad, or you're having a bad thought. You leave a room without noticing it. So I'll be like, that's the thing. Like, and then I'll be like, I'm thinking of gay shit right now. Or like if you have a gay thought and you're like, I really want to hug that guy. Like, you know, like, and I just scream it out. Like, I really want to hug that guy, not a homo way, but maybe. Or something like that. Like, you're not really, yeah. And it's like, yeah.
By the way, those of you watching, if you have one of your own that you want to say, go ahead and type it in the chat. We'll read it and we'll decide whether or not we'll take the money.
Yeah. $1 million or
So
what?
for $1 million, would you do that?
Yeah. So.
Yeah, I do it.
Yeah, I'll do that. I could yell out, and my mom would be like, "That's funny," and I could probably make people laugh because I can yell in different ways. Different ways of yelling, like balls, like that. Like you just make it interesting. Like you just again spice up your life.
Yeah.
Alright. I think it's my turn.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Would you do that for $1 million? I have to ask that first, actually.
Yeah, I would do it. I would definitely do it.
So.
Because I already shut obscenities already, so.
Here's $1 million. Okay, $1 million. But every time you go to the bathroom, you get a timer and a guy holding a scissors next to your dick. And if you don't pee in a minute, like 1 minute, your dick will be cut off. You get the money, you can spend it however you want, no matter what it does, you get the money. But if you don't pee in a minute for the rest of your life, Like when you're old and you're like, "Ugh," your dick gets cut off.
You know, might just because I'm young, but it's never taken me a full minute to really pee.
But again,
I mean, it
like,
takes
when
me a
you're
full minute to
older-
maybe get to the bathroom and, you know, come back out. But I mean, the actual process of like unzipping my pants and pulling my dick out of my pants and actually peeing, I really don't think it's ever taken that long.
I'm
So
just saying, yeah,
maybe when I'm
again,
older, it might take like 45 seconds to actually pee, and then I might have to be rushed and worried.
yeah,
But
that's what I'm saying. Like you're gonna be drinking one day, like you're gonna drink a beer, and you're like, taking a leak of your lifetime, and it takes like 2 minutes, and you're like, oh, my dick's gone. It's actually
Right.
blood that's pissing out now.
right,
I wouldn't do it. Would you? Would you do it?
I would do it.
Yeah.
If, for $1 million, I would definitely do that. I mean, because
Is it $1 million butt time?
yes, it's $1 million butt time.
Yay! She just joined us.
I saw the
But
chair.
welcome.
Yes. There is a chair.
In Dorian's room.
Oh, Darian's coming back.
Would
His
have
cousin's
scissors
face.
near his
Ah,
dick.
presents! Pistachios!
I'm totally
Pistachios.
Yeah, pistachios. I've got pistachios. I have old cans of soda.
Shoot your butt.
That's old
Well, I was gonna
cans.
say there's a. Hang on, I might have to do some rearranging here.
Potatoes.
Hang on. 'Cause now we got another person over here, so I may have to overlap mine. Yes. Your camera feed's a little bit smaller, but you're still good. All right.
Sorry.
All right. So we both. Okay, so we've both gone now. So now your turn. Think of
What?
$1 million.
$1
But-
for
Oh
something.
my god. Okay, $1 million butt. For some reason, I got this picture of an elephant in my head, so it's gonna have to do with an elephant.
Oh god.
I don't know. It's gonna say like $1 million, but
and then you
every
think about it.
time you spend your money, an elephant gets to lick you, and their tongues are disgusting, and they're blue and gigantic and gross, and it's I would not do that. It's not what I have to say.
Well, what you could do is just wear a raincoat, like, the rest of your life. Like, you know? But,
On your bare skin, it can't be like on your
if you
clothes or
let him lick
anything.
you, can you only lick, like, your hand? Like, you go like this, like...
Yeah, can it be your hand, or does it have to be like your face or your
Like
belly?
your face or your back or something. Like your hand doesn't count.
It has to be your back. Like, does it have to be on skin contact?
Yes.
Oh.
It's so gross.
You know what? I'd do it.
I can't go like this.
No.
Or with my hand.
I'd do
it.
Like, I wouldn't do it. I don't think I could. For the rest of my life, well, for how long I spend $1
The
million.
rest of your life, every time you spend money, even when the $1 million runs out.
Oh, hang on. When the $1 million runs out, I think the contract has been. I
Extended.
Is that going to be a stipulation?
think that's a stipulation. I think after I'm done spending that $1 million and I've made another $1 million on my own, I think I should be good.
Yeah. Like, you know.
Okay.
So, what if you make money from, like, you put it in, like, a stock or something, you make money from that, so from the money you make from that, does that, like, there's some complicated stipulations.
No, it's only when you spend money.
Okay, so and every time you spend it, so if I just put all of it in, like, stocks or anything, it's only one lick.
Right.
Or for each stock, like, if you buy, like, a $1,000...
Or should I make it one lick for each dollar?
No.
That
That would be so time consuming.
It would be.
terrible.
Okay, so just one lick.
Hey, Adam
From a
Sandler, welcome to
giant
the show, dude.
Hey, what's up, man? We're talking about $1 million. Would you do it?
I'd do it. As long as it wasn't for every dollar.
I have one more. Okay, so $1 million. $1 million, guys. It's a lot of money. But every time you spend the money, you have to do this in public, in front of people. You have to take a cup.
Hang on, say that again.
Okay, so $1 million, but every time you get it, you have to take a cup. You have to bring it with you. It's a cup. It's a Dora cup. You have to lick inside of it, put the money in it, and make them grab it. So you can clean the cup, but you have to make them grab it. So you just seem like the weirdo, and you have to pay with that money until the $1 million are up. In like that fashion.
You have to pay with the $1 million that you've licked.
No, you have to lick a cup. You have to put the $1 million in it, and every time you have to pay anything, any kind of, you can't use your own money. You have to use it.
It has to come out of the spit money.
Yeah, spit cup. You can spit in it. You don't have to lick in it. You have to spit in it or something like that. You can
Okay.
lick or spit.
Well, I mean, that doesn't seem too bad for me.
Yeah, for you it doesn't seem bad, but I feel like I would do it personally because I don't give a shit about anybody else. But some people, I think, like they don't want the embarrassment of like for something in front of somebody, or maybe if they're on dates and they're like,
holy shit! Did you see the one in the comments? For $1 million, would you get shocked for every time you blink?
No.
No. Absolutely not.
You may have found one that I would say no to. Oh, hang on. How intense is the shock? How intense is the shock?
Yeah, how intense is the shock? That's actually a good question. Because if it's like every time, like, you know, a shock, like every time you touch a door, kind of it shocks you a little, you know? Then
I don't know.
I could do a shock.
I mean,
like it would depend on how many volts the shock is, because honestly,
if it was consistent and it was the same, like, you get used to it after a while, I feel.
Just a little one, yeah.
Shock, like maybe like a shock from a pin.
You could train yourself to not blink. I mean,
and then have your eyes fucking melt out of your head. Just a little shock.
Does it count? Like, does it count? Like, if you hold your eyes down, like, does it keep on shocking you, or what is it? If you're blinking technically, but you're just holding it down.
Like, what if you're sleeping and your eyes are closed?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I don't think that would count.
Yeah, I don't think it would count.
I think it would count if you like as soon as you close them, but. Oh, we have somebody.
I just didn't.
That's French.
What up, French dude?
Huh? I'm sorry, we're English and we are not very tolerant because we're American.
Excuse me.
But welcome to our chat. I hope you enjoy it.
So, I got one for you.
Yeah, okay.
I got one. Now this one's coming from like Gavin.
Okay, Gavin.
Okay. So, for $1 million, okay, for the rest of your life.
Rest of life, you get $1 million.
No.
Damn.
You just have $1 million. But by accepting the $1 million for the rest of your life, your dick glows. But there's just not like a slight glow, but like really, really intense, like 250 like watt, like a 250 watt light bulb.
So it's it's like almost like Rudolph's nose, but on your dick.
Yeah.
I was wondering. It's so bright you can see through like this kind of area.
Like so, let's say you walk into a stall, like you walk into like a urinal stalls and like you step in the middle, just.
I think what it would be is like, can you wrap up your dick and like so you don't have to like it doesn't shine? Like you get some like hazardous lights on it or something, like warning, bright lights ahead.
Oh,
like it'd be like having a light bulb for a dick. Like you can cover it up, but there's like not very much you can do.
I think that would be like an interesting like thing, but
and you can change the color. The color is entirely up to you.
Oh, I could get like bright pink.
Wade Wilson, 54,000 is now following. Fuck, how do you say thank you in French?
Grazie? No, that's Italian.
Yeah, that's Italian.
Close enough. I don't know how to say thank you in French. I really don't.
I know how to.
Oh, I know it too because I've heard it.
Google Translate. Got it.
Google.
iPhone.
I'm sorry, Wade. Thank you.
Would you do it?
Yeah, I would do it.
I would too.
How do you say thank you in French?
Or something, block the light out if I want to.
Just imagine like going to a bar to pick up a chick.
I would impress some people with my dick colors.
It'd just be like a light show, like a rave.
Yeah, get a disco ball around your
Mercy,
dick.
that's what it is.
And
Mercy.
Mercy.
Merci.
Welcome.
And now, for those of you just joining us, this is True as It Gets. This is going to be a weekly podcast that we're going to be doing every Sunday. We're going to try and start it at 9 p.m. Central Time.
Yeah.
For those of you who are in France and, you know, the UK and all that, I'm not sure. I know we're 5 hours, at least 5 hours.
It's 6 hours. It's 6 hours.
6
for
hours
UK.
behind the
6
UK?
hours.
And then France is 7, I believe, from Central Time.
Yeah,
So
something like that.
it will be bonjour.
Bonjour.
It's bonjour.
Yeah.
Yeah, after that,
Jesus
it's
Christ.
welcome. That's what I mean.
I'll
Welcome,
buy you
bonjour.
more.
I said that really well. Not well. I'm glad that I didn't take French. No.
I can't do the accent. Like I took 3 years of Spanish in high school, so I want to roll all my R's.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
really weird.
I live in Texas, so I roll my R's anyways.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah. So I haven't. Okay, so you have to do another $1 million, but guest. Tina, yeah. Yeah.
can you think of another one?
I'm trying to. I'm not good at these. I have no imagination.
Imagine, like, okay, do something with a stripper. Just imagine a stripper and then do it with her $1 million.
Imagination.
Imagination.
I had one while you guys were talking, and then I lost it.
Oh.
I'll do another one. I'll do another one. I have
Okay.
to do one. Alright, so $1 million.
Uh-huh.
Every day, you have to, wherever you go, if you go outside the house, you have to meet up with a stripper, and he's in, and it's a guy stripper, he's over 40. And he's only wearing a banana hammock, and he has to dance around you everywhere you go. And he continues to dance. He doesn't get tired. He's a party animal. Lunch breaks, bathroom, wherever you go, outside your house, you have to go with him.
Oh hell yeah!
Oh, so
I would do that.
outside my house?
Outside your house. So you're in the privacy of your house. You get that. So every time you go outside,
I mean, that would make it a little awkward at work because I stack pallets.
yeah. And it's like you have to explain why a guy's dancing.
Like he'll be
around.
like riding on my he'll be on my walkie rider just.
And there's also this disco like techno music
Oh
behind
yeah,
it.
I would totally do that.
Like
Yeah, I do it.
well, obviously
It's a minor
you would.
inconvenience. And besides, I'm in my house most of the time, anyways.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for real.
That'll make the D&D sessions a little fun though.
Right? Yeah. All right, guy. All right. So, do you have another one? Do you have another one?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
This one's a little more.
I'll do it. I'll do the other one. Yeah.
This one's a little.
I think I'll
Yeah.
dance with them just every day, and then it'll get tiring.
Yeah.
All right.
So for $1 million, you know, you get the $1 million, but the only stipulation, and this is like a one-time thing, okay?
Yeah.
In order to get the $1 million, you have to let a man ram you in the ass till he's finished, or
Or.
stick his dick in your mouth until he finishes.
But is this only once, or is this like?
This is
multi-
one time. One time.
Can I choose a dick
Bye,
size?
French guy.
You can choose between the ass or the mouth.
And dick size is random. I'll get a random dude. So.
You'll probably get a huge throbbing one.
Mm.
Later, Wade Wilson.
I would do it.
Au revoir.
There's a lot easy. Well, it's an easy like again. If you get lucky and you get like a speedy, a guy. It's only like 5 seconds. Like close your eyes, and if you're really good, flick it again. But again, I don't think that's worth like your asshole getting destroyed. It's a tough one.
Would you rather gape your asshole or glaze the back of your throat?
I don't know what.
I think the taste would be there. Like I would remember the taste.
You
Yeah,
get-
like
you get-
I don't want
you
my
get the
mouth
taste.
to be scarred. I mean, that sounds horrible.
You'll get the taste out of your mouth eventually.
No, you don't forget that shit.
You'll remember the taste of a dick. you'll remember a taste of a dick.
You obviously haven't sucked dick ever in your life. I mean,
No.
neither have I, but
No. Me
But
suck
I'm
dick.
saying, I have never sucked dick. No. Okay?
So far, we all know you do. You talk about it on the live streams all the time.
Yeah, I suck my own dick. I'm flexible. Yeah.
But what would you do, Zach? Would you rather have it in the ass or in the mouth?
Yeah.
Take it in the ass.
This isn't
In the ass?
I'll just take it in the ass. I'll bite the pillow.
Yeah.
I'd probably cheat
Give me
my
a high
ass
five.
too.
High
Like if I
five.
had again, I think that's it'd probably be the easiest to make them come, and it'll be the shortest.
Right, it'll be faster.
Because in the mouth, you might get a guy that's like 20 minutes. Like, what the fuck? Hey, Golden Freddy, we're talking about ass fucking. Welcome.
Great timing.
Great timing.
Yeah.
Of all the usernames to pop up when we're talking about anal wreckage.
For $1 million, would you not be able to tell the difference from babies and food?
No, I would not do that.
So basically, but wouldn't go to the situation like would they look like apples? I think so. Like I would never be in a situation. Food is going to be on my plate, or it's going to be in the cabinet. A baby's never going to be in the cabinet, or it's never going to be on a table, unless somebody's like changing it on a table.
God, can you imagine that? Like somebody comes to your parents' house to show off their new baby, and they like set him on the table to change him, and then you just come walk in and just fucking.
Sarcasm, please.
Just start nomming on their fucking baby right in front of them.
Delicious. What is this made out of?
I'm sure you can find like loopholes and stuff too to like figure it
Well,
out.
my loophole is that I'm home and there's never babies.
I think if you ask somebody that like you have a guy, you hire a guy, he's like, is this food? Is no baby? Like, and I think after a while you'd be
Also,
like,
babies make noise, and food doesn't necessarily make noise.
maybe if you're eating fajitas and like they make a sizzling sound, maybe they eat like they
Yeah.
start making
sizzling bacon,
sound
but I'm
with
pretty
fajitas.
sure like
Who's
babies
having
don't sizzle like
fajitas?
bacon unless you cook them.
Yeah.
Who's having fajitas right in my office or? I think that would like all babies make fajita sounds, and I'd probably eat a baby. Alright. Tina, did you come up with one yet or no?
Oh, you're talking to me?
Tatiana.
Yeah.
Oh, Tina, excuse me.
I was like, who's Tina?
Right. It's the first time. Yeah.
You can just call her Tea Lady.
Tea lady, there you go, that's fine. Okay, I do have one, and it's quite painful.
Yes. I would do it.
Okay. $1 million butt.
$1 million.
$1 million
For
butt, huh?
the entire time that you have the $1 million, you have to walk around with a sandy ass crack. Like, actual sand in your ass crack 24/7 until you spent all of the $1 million.
Oh, you picked a fucking terrible. Oh.
I told you,
I
I'm
hate sand. If it's anywhere on my body, I get like I hate going to the beach. Like just I love the water. The sand's everywhere. I'm feeling sand on me. I'm not even at the beach.
I'm good like
It's
that.
in my crotch now, and it's on my
Yeah.
soul.
Yep. All up in your ass. Yeah.
I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it.
What about you?
God.
I'd do it. You wanna know why? 'Cause I've been to Fort Benning. I was in Fort Benning, Georgia for 4 months, and as soon as you hit the PT field in the morning, you got sand on you all day. Like we would do our laundry, and I would like unroll my socks and like get ready to roll them together, and
Yeah.
you would see the sand just shoot out of the sock.
Yeah, like
I'm so used to sand, it's not even funny.
And so,
My father-in-law came back from Kuwait like what 3 years ago?
Yeah, 3 years ago.
Like 3 years ago, and there's still remnants of Kuwaiti sand in his laptop, and he's pulled it apart, used the condensed air cans on it, He's cleaned it out like multiple times, and he can still shake his computer, and you can still hear.
Yeah. Because the filtering system, unless you take it completely apart. Yeah.
Oh, what's that one? That's a good one. For $1 million, would you change gender whenever you sneeze?
I would actually do that for free.
I would totally do that. Like, oh my god, I have a dick now. What's
Hashtag
this?
Sam's the worst.
Vagina and boobs? Yes.
I think it would be great not to have boobs for a day, honestly. That'd be fantastic.
Yeah.
For me, it'd be great to have boobs.
I mean, for real, I am so sick of my own boobs. Like,
I mean,
I'm
I got
getting to
some-
the
I
point
got
where I
some-
would chop them off.
I got some pretty decent ones. I mean,
You have
I
good
got
boobs.
pretty good
I got-
boobs.
I got
I
pretty
think
good
my
boobs.
boobs are 10 out of 10.
I think mine are pretty
Yeah.
good too.
I
I
I
mean,
got some
but
pretty good
I can't judge.
Fuck yeah.
So. Where is the pen?
I actually have to turn off my Xbox and turn it off. But yeah, I would totally do that.
I would totally do that.
Totally do it.
You guys just want to play with
But
your own
again,
boobs.
like,
Yes,
in a
I wanna play with
situation
my
where you
own
accidentally
boobs.
sneeze, and then you just grow
Every time I
boobs, or
sneeze, you
grow
saw
a
me like
dick.
trying to make myself sneeze again.
Like,
Where's Zach at? He's in his bedroom playing with his boobs. He won't come out.
yeah, dude.
I
I'm
would
not
walk
gonna
around
sneeze,
naked
I
all the
swear.
time.
Best two streamers are together. Nah.
Oh, thank you, Adam Sandler.
Only one.
Oh, lemon drop.
It's only true values.
Lemon drop.
Lemon drop.
Lemon drop.
Alright.
Boom,
So-
boom, boom, boom. Lemon drop, lemon drop, lemon
But yeah,
Lemon
like,
drop.
if I,
Boom,
okay, so,
boom, boom.
that was actually that was a good one. I would actually do that. That's
Yeah.
one I would do for free. And what do
Here.
you guys think?
I got one that's also one of Gavin's.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, but it's not $1 million. It's for the rest of your life. You don't have to spend any money. You don't have to spend any money. But every time you spend money, a man must stick his finger in your butt for 2 seconds.
Yep. That has to happen. Every time.
What if you're in public and sneeze? Well, you still have clothes on in public. It's not like, oh no, everybody can see my tits or everybody can see my dick. Like, it's just like, it'll be weird, but it won't be like,
It's not like you turn, like, you change height and your hair color changes and your hair length
yeah,
changes and, like, your entire
you're still probably
physique.
the same person. I think, like, you just maybe even grow, like, a little bit of tits, you know? And then maybe, like, your dick will, like, suck it back up. Whoop, and just insert out.
Whoop.
Yeah.
And go whoop. But,
So for the rest of your life, don't have to spend any money, but get a finger in the butt every time a transaction is completed.
for
Like a guy
2
follows
seconds.
you around. Whenever you want to buy something, he hands you the card. And as soon as they swipe that card, he...
Yeah, but I could buy anything I want. I could buy a house. I could buy everything. I could buy
Exactly.
anything. I could be a I'm basically the richest guy in the world, right?
Basically.
The guy has to stick a dick in, or not dick. Jesus.
There's where your mind's at.
Yeah.
Whoa, take that a little far. But again,
Whoops.
I would do it. I would do it because again, I would just buy a house, like, and everything I need in probably a quick swoop.
It only
Yeah.
stays there for like 2 seconds too.
Yeah, yeah.
I'd do it.
I'd do it. All right.
See?
It's 2 seconds of discomfort. However, it would suck when all your bills come out at the same time
Mhm.
out of your account.
Oh, yeah.
So you're just sitting there just... Oh, Golden Freddy. Okay.
And transaction, and like that.
I'm gotta get rid of auto pay.
Damn it,
Yep.
electric bill! Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Alright.
Crystal shared the link. Nice.
I say let's do one more each, and I think we should move on. I think we should probably get the thing moving. So I have one more. So you will get for the rest of your life, everything expenses paid. Expenses paid. But every time you want to buy something, it's going to be one of those. Somebody has to throw a baseball at you in the face, and you can't dodge it. You have to take it in the face. Everything you buy, groceries, everything. So
Oh, I figured it out. The one that I had.
Again, and it has to be somebody that's elite. It throws like a 50-mile baseball. You get to take it to the face. You get to choose what direction in the face you want it, but you're gonna have to take a baseball to the face.
I don't think I'd do that.
No, because I've already had 2 concussions, and I don't think I want another one just because I want a Porsche.
Yeah, again, I don't think I would do it because you're literally gonna just for the smallest thing. Like I just it wouldn't be worth it.
Yeah.
I just have people buy things for me. Like, and then if they or needed money, I'll just like take out like a big transaction and
Yeah.
take give them the money.
Yeah.
For me. You just need to buy this for me, dude. I'm just gonna take a baseball to head. You just need to buy it.
Totally have one.
Okay. One more. And then it's gonna come
Uno
from there.
más.
One more, then we're gonna do some
Then we'll discuss about games.
yeah, we'll do some new games.
Okay, so $1 million, but for the rest of your life,
So right now.
for the rest of your life, everything you eat tastes like dirt.
Dirt.
Dirt. Just straight up soil. Dirt.
That,
You don't get to have ice cream or pizza or chocolates.
Wait.
Nothing.
It tastes like dirt, or everything I have to eat for the rest of my life is dirt.
No, everything you ingest tastes like dirt.
So I can still eat ice cream then.
You could. You just would not be able to taste
do
it.
that even if you said like if for the rest of your life you have to eat a certain food. Like imagine you eating like ice cream for every meal. Like ugh.
I could not do that, honestly. Like, I like ice cream, but I do get sick of it once in a while.
Yeah. Even if you eat like bread every meal, like you get tired of bread. It's like the taste of bread. The taste of bread.
Yeah.
Mm.
I don't know about the dirt thing, though. I mean, I don't know.
The dirt thing. Well, I think you'll get used to the like how dirt tastes.
yeah.
Obviously. And then like it just be like, okay, this is food now.
Yeah.
This is what I eat.
I think the first 2 years are probably like, this is nasty.
First
Yeah.
day would be awful. But you'd be so happy you have $1 million.
$1 million.
Yeah.
All expenses paid. That was like for the rest of your life.
Alright. So, moving on. By the way, those of you who are just joining, welcome to Trues I Guess. This is a weekly podcast that we are going to be doing every Sunday. Hopefully we can do it every Sunday at 9 p.m. So that way it will start at a decent time and end at a decent time. I am True Values. That is Subpar over there. This is this week's guest, Tatiana. She's probably going to be on here almost every week.
Yeah, probably.
And then, also, as you guys can see right here beneath me, this way, this right here, I am currently raising money for the Able Gamers Foundation. What the Able Gamers is a foundation that helps kids who want to play video games but they can't because of either their physical disabilities or their mental disabilities. So they find ways to hook these kids up and help them game. So if you guys would like to donate, the donation button is right beneath me, or unless you're on mobile, if you guys go up, wait, let me think. If you guys go up there, just above Subpar, there will be a little eye. If you click on that, it'll bring the little sidebar up. Then you click on the little picture that says donate.
I guess.
All of that is going, I guess.
Yeah, it's that way.
All the money is going to go to my account first, but as soon as I hit $100, it is going straight to the Able Gamers Foundation page, and I'll even post up the picture of me donating it. Okay?
Woohoo!
That took a long time to explain.
It's for a good cause.
It's for a great cause.
Yeah.
Now, however,
Great
do not feel
cause.
like you are required.
No.
It's not mandatory.
Yeah, it's not mandatory.
Yeah.
But again, it's all
No
donations
one
are
will judge you.
appreciated.
So,
Alright.
new games. Who's excited for Titanfall 2, or should I say Black Ops 3?
I
Oh
don't know
Jesus, we're getting into this real quick. Alright, Titanfall 2 is actually a real game that's coming out.
Yeah, I know.
And Black Ops 3 has been compared so much to Titanfall. Titanfall's actually, I think they responded to this, right? I believe they did. I'm not
I
sure if they
think.
actually did.
I can look it up quick.
Yeah, look it up real quick on Twitter or something. I think they did on Twitter. Where Titanfall says, I think it's just something, I wouldn't say cheeky about it, but like, like if you're, yeah.
I don't know some of this
Since
stuff.
my friend is trying to be my friend TV, what should I do?
My friend's trying not to be.
My not friend is trying to be my friend. Should I or what should I do?
Do you like her at all? Or him? Whatever.
Depends on
Depend
what you
on-
think of the friend, honestly.
Nico Senpai in it. Whoa.
He kills them.
Nico Senpai. One day, Adam. One day. Probably. I'm always gonna get the Call of Duties just because Call of Duty. I might not get the beta, but again, I'll probably do something else at that time. I'm excited for it, with all Call of Duties, but I don't think because it's Black Ops games, Treyarch always makes the best games, really. Ever since they did after Black Ops, they started getting really good at it. Like they make always solid Call of Duties. Like nobody argues about their Call of Duties. But yeah, I think it would be great. There's a lot of hype. And analysis. There's going to be jumping, all the same, which I'm not a big fan of. But again, you have to deal with the future. Future.
Imagination.
Imagination. And a lot. So, future, all that, and it's gonna be all right. What I'm really excited though is for recently, Rainbow Six Siege is coming out. Rainbow Six Siege is coming out like August 8th, I believe, and I'm going to be getting a copy. That is my thing I'm excited about for.
Nice.
What game?
Rainbow Six Siege.
Alright.
Yeah. And also,
Well, I just picked up GTA 5 the other day.
Rick,
You
did.
can't drive
You got
for
GTA
shit.
5. I saw that.
What was your question, Golden Freddy?
Drawing. Golden Freddy, I said I would see your drawing.
Haha. Golden Freddy, who wants to see my drawings? Yeah, if you want to post them, if you want to post a link to them, sure, we'll take a look at them.
Yeah,
What's up, bro?
Hi, what's up, Back Gamer? How are you? Welcome to the stream. We're talking about games now. We were talking about anime and what do we do for $1 million?
And now we're talking about games.
Yeah, actual games.
Let me actually like Google search new games coming.
I think there's golf. Golf always comes out this time. Oh, FIFA. FIFA 16 is coming out. I want to do this. So for everybody that hates FIFA.
Oh, I'm excited for that one.
Yeah, you might want to.
This already came out though.
For just a second.
I haven't played it yet. I'm just
Didn't
excited.
Arkham Knight already come out?
Arkham Knight? Arkham Knight, yeah, already came out.
Okay.
I just haven't played it yet.
Okay, so games that are coming out, I can see one right away that stands out for me.
Yeah.
Halo 5 Guardians. I
Oh, yeah.
cannot wait for that.
Oh, that is true. It's gonna be. I want to play Halo a lot this year. I feel like it's the year for Halo.
Yeah. Like what I'm gonna do when I get it is I'm going to be live streaming the entire campaign. Every second that everybody's gonna watch on my stream is gonna be every second that I've played.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm gonna do the same thing with Call of Duty. Probably Rainbow Six Siege. Probably for the campaign.
Star Wars Battlefront. That looks
Oh,
amazing.
yes, I totally just blinked out on that. That's December. That's December. But again, I am so hyped. I played the shit out of Battlefront 2. I had it on PlayStation 2 when I was like, 12, 10. And I still play it today. I go back and I play the Galaxy Conquest.
The old one? I used to play the old one all the time.
I used to play it every day.
Oh yeah, there was a summer that I stayed with my aunt and my uncle, and me and my uncle just played that for like a week.
Yeah.
My little brother was born on my 10th birthday, and so when he turned, I think he turned 3 years old, I passed all my games down to him. He actually picked up Star Wars Battlefront, and he started to play it, and he was so good, and me and him ended up playing together, me and my 3-year-old little brother. It was awesome. I loved it.
That was actually one of the first games on PlayStation to include like online multiplayer. If you guys actually didn't know that, So if you actually
Yep.
hooked it up to like a Wi-Fi connection, which was shit in 2005.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, but again, you could play with a game lobby of over 32 people, I
Yeah.
believe, which at that time was unheard of, especially for a PlayStation 2.
You guys are about to. You guys in the stream are about to see something just pop up on the screen.
Zombie Sen.
Just don't worry.
What the fuck's going on? Oh, is this art? Is this art? I'll look at art.
Oh no, I'm swapping out a picture on here.
Okay. I don't know if I should be her friend. She doesn't even talk to us as all of our friends. Personally, if she's just trying to be part of the clique, and she's trying to use you to get in, don't do it. I would say feel around her a little bit, you know? Oh, blocked me. Yeah, perfect.
Haha.
It's alright. Yeah, there you go. But yeah. Again, Rainbow Dash. Again, like feel around it. Again, if she's trying to be honest, just be your friend. Don't hate her until you feel her out. Because I think you can make the best decision. To like, don't honestly just like, okay, you're inside the clique. Just basically test her out, test the waters. You're part of our friendship now.
Like, try to see what her true intentions are, because some people like try to be friends with people for the intention to like freaking screw them over or steal their stuff or just be rude or like just for attention. But some people truly like do need friends, so I would just gauge it, you know.
Like me.
Yeah.
Honestly. But yeah, go with your heart, kind of thing. But anyways.
Yeah, feel her up first. I mean,
Yeah,
out. Haha, Windows.
I mean, out.
Jeez.
Yeah, but anyways, I'm super excited for Battlefront 3, Star Wars Battlefront 3, and DICE is making it, which is going to make it feel a lot like Battlefield. It's going to feel Battlefield, like the graphics, but it's also going to have the Star Wars kind of kick to it.
Well, hopefully their customer service, you know, with like as far as, hey, this is really bugged. You need to patch this like immediately. Hopefully they're a lot nicer about that than they were in Battlefield 2. Like, I don't know if you played BF2.
They always do betas. Every time they do betas.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Like a year after Battlefield 2 released. No, Battlefield 3. My bad.
Yep, that was the third one.
Slap myself. Like a year after Battlefield 3 released, I was playing, and I noticed this glitch where if you put the dart mass attachment on like any assault rifle, you could kill anybody at any distance, at any range, in one shot. And it was a really bad glitch, and people were abusing this glitch and exposing it. Like, it got to the point where some of the biggest Battlefield YouTubers got together in one video and said, DICE, fix your game. This is horrible. Yeah. And all DICE did about it was, oh, blah, blah. We don't want to spend the money to patch it right now. We have another patch coming out in about 2 months. Can you guys just suck it up till then? It's like, no, your game's broken.
Yeah.
I can't get into a single lobby without this happening.
But again, DICE, that's like old DICE. That's Battlefield 3.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, though. Hopefully that...
DICE now is rich. DICE now is in a good position. So I think I don't think they're going to steer it wrong. The only thing I'm disappointed is they're only coming out with like 3 or 4 maps. That's it. And that's all you're going to play. There's no Galactic Conquest. There's no extra feature. You just play those 3 maps in multiplayer. You get the story mode, and that's it.
Right.
That is true. I will take a DICE game over a Treyarch game.
True.
However...
Oh, God. Yeah.
However...
Speaking of that, what does everybody think about the first ever Call of Duty beta for like a good amount beta? Because I think it's kind of stupid. It feels like, because Call of Duty gets boring. I'll be honest, Call of Duty gets boring after they're basically giving a chance for people to deny the Call of Duty before it even comes out. Because what people do is like they buy the game and then they test the water, like, oh, I don't like it, but they still get all that money from like the first initial buy if they don't like it. Like you don't understand how many people are going to cancel because of that. You know?
I'll take a puff every.
Yeah, they're going to cancel their games. And I think that's kind of a bad strategy.
I will say the one thing that's come out of Treyarch that I've truly enjoyed is going to be zombies.
Zombies will be fun.
Not exo zombies, but Nazi zombies. It did get really, really, really over like really more complicated than it really needed to be,
Yeah.
especially in that last map, Origins.
Mhm.
Origins was complicated, but it was fun.
It was fun.
Like Barrier was my favorite because it wasn't complicated as much. It was like, okay, this is shooter. There's a little bit of this stuff in there.
Golden
Oh,
Freddy
there's
posted
art in there.
jobs.
Senpai, did you stream today? I did stream today. I might stream some more later. I don't know. Maybe. Probably after this, though. Let's get back on this. But yeah. Again, like.
These are really cool, dude.
This actually.
It's subpar. If you can, click on that link that Golden Freddy posted. Take you to his DeviantArt.
I'll look at it right now.
These are really good.
Yeah. Especially like the deep art ones, like those are really good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Even like the kind of like, huh? Yeah, I see those.
Wow.
Good job.
Go.
Yeah, those are really good.
The small moments, but they will play out in the rush BF. So as a large environment, it changes the game goes. Origins was amazing. Origins was amazing for me at least. People have different opinions, obviously. Mob of the Dead's probably the easiest, and I think the most interesting concept of all of them. Like the zombies. If I would go back.
One of my favorite ones. My all-time favorite map is always going to be Durice.
Yes, Durice. I want to go. We need to get a 360 going and play some.
Right.
I want to do that. I might do that. When we get that, I'm gonna go buy World at War for the Xbox 360 and play it.
Well, if you get Black Ops 2 and you get the blah blah blah.
I have all the DLC for Black Ops 2. I could actually
DLC.
Yeah, I have all the DLC.
So the thing they're gonna make Black Ops 2 backwards compatible.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I did buy a disc anyways because I don't have a disc. I need to go get one.
I know I'm kicking myself in the ass for selling all my Xbox 360 games.
Yeah, but again, I probably gonna do that with like all the old games. Probably like $20 from it, like all of them, like all 30 of them. The Origin was, but the best map is series. Yeah. Again, for talking zombies, zombies will always be zombies, except if it's AW. AW zombies were just.
It was nostalgia.
Well, not
It really
Origins, I
was.
mean AW. Did I say AW or Origins?
Exo Zombies was like shocked everybody because we're like, wait, I thought this was a Treyarch thing. I thought it was gonna be with the next Black Ops or.
Yeah, but again, every 3 years you have to wait for one zombies.
True.
That's what basically what they're saying. And
Shit, those batteries aren't charging.
it's ridiculous now. Like so the franchise is becoming too like I don't know. Like people are just taking. It was already commercialized too much back in the World of War days. But now it's like over the top. Like it's like everybody knows they're gonna buy it. Everybody buys it anyways.
They should both be charged.
So whatever they put in.
Unless steering. Nope. Okay. I'm just swapping out my batteries for my e-cigarette.
Again, like I like there's like Easter eggs and all that jazz, and there's interesting concepts. I think it's just kind of rubbish though. They're kind of like garbage. They feel garbage.
Yeah. What I like with the thing about Origins that I really like though is that how it's the only zombies map that you can actually win.
Yeah, for real.
Well, you can't win. You can win in other maps actually. You can win in Mob of the Dead. You can win in.
Yeah, but
Buried. It's the easiest one, I think.
it's not. Origins was the only one that like after you release Samantha, it actually ends and the cutscene is.
Mhm.
And there's a cutscene, and then you get brought back to the menu.
Yeah. So it's going to be interesting how they're going to bring it back. Kind of, the story mode is going to be really interesting to me. Like, I'm going to actually really enjoy that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's talk about Rainbow Six Siege. So Siege, if you guys don't know, is going to be kind of like if you guys ever played Payday 2 or any type of Payday game, it's going to be like that, but almost like SWAT. So it's a Twitch swatting simulator.
Oh,
Jokes about my future getting fucked wrecked by
I know. I'm watching my door right there.
and get swatted.
See if my door gets kicked in and I get swatted or not.
Yeah. But yeah, again, like, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be one side terrorists, one side counter-terrorists. So it's almost like a CSGO 5v5 man, if you ever played CSGO. But there's going to be, it's not going to be like Demolition, it's going to be more like Payday. So it's Payday kind of like a CSGO kind of style. It's
Okay.
gonna be interesting, if you know what that is.
Yeah.
It's not like Call of Duty, but it's going to be more first person.
Darian's been trying to play CS:GO, and watching him rage is just amazing. Because he's coming from being a strictly console gamer to PC games.
Yeah, I take so long for me to level up in that game.
Yeah.
I've been playing it recently. It's pretty fun. It's my only computer game that I actually like.
The only FPS I've actually played that's on PC is TF2,
Really.
and it's really weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did it again.
During Windgasm, I'll
Because
you
it's
can keep my door down
Marshall
any-
back.
you can keep my door down any day when you smile face. I need to get my mic, my mouse. Here's my mouse from like 1990s.
90s kids.
90s. It's hashtag still using the equipment. Let me see where this is actually from.
Windgasm, you're supposed to be here.
Windgasm is supposed to be on the show?
Yeah, you're supposed to come over to the house.
Said
I'm about to nerd out because I just looked through the list of games that are coming out.
yeah.
Assassin's Creed Syndicate.
Woo!
Oh yeah, you're right. Syndicate's coming out. You're totally right. That's
And it's gonna be like the Jack. It's gonna be in like the Jack the Ripper era.
Oh, I actually really would enjoy that. If you become Jack the Ripper, or if Jack the Ripper's like the main boss or something.
Or yeah, or if he's like one of the Templars, or you know.
Yeah. Somebody's your birthday in 3 days.
I honestly cannot wait because Assassin's Creed has always been like a game that I've always been able to like. If I was at a friend's house and they're like, "Hey, you want to play some games while I'm gone? What do you got?" Oh yeah, this, Assassin's Creed, this, Assassin's Creed.
Assassin's Creed. I'm not an Assassin's Creed player, but I'm always excited for their games every time they come out.
I know, Witness. It was my fault.
I play Call of Duty World at War on PC because people make maps that you can play and there's over.
If you want to come over, yeah, 20 minutes. I'll wait for you.
If you 20 minutes, I'll come over and kick the shit in.
Yeah.
But yeah, again, I have to actually start streaming sooner or later. I may not have
That's
to do
Chris will
some
swing by and pick him up.
something for stream.
Yeah.
I have to decide what I'm gonna do though, and then I'm probably just gonna do it. But yeah. What else? Oh my God, squeaker.
Oh.
Squeaked a little. So any more games that are coming out? I know there's a lot of like The Division, also like Tom Clancy kind of thing is also coming out soon. I think it's like 2016 now. It used to be 2015, but now it's 2016.
Have you played Rocket League yet?
I have not. It's for the Xbox One, right? Is it?
I don't know.
If it is, I'll probably get it. If it's like $15, I'll get it because everybody loves it. Everybody loves Rocket League.
Platforms. Nope, it's PS4 and PC.
Yeah, PS4 and PC. I'm more of an Xbox gamer, so
Yeah.
I might get it for the PC. But again, most likely won't stream it. Will never stream PC. Just my rules. The only thing I'll ever stream probably PC is probably Agario.
Captain Wolf Arson. Thank you for the follow, dude. Welcome to the family.
Hey, Wolf Arson. Hello. Hello. Heard you like boys? I do. I like. No, I'm joking.
Heard you like boys. Who said that?
First thing. Captain Wolf Arson. Hey.
Don't bother.
Heard you like boys. Little Soleil.
I
know.
did.
I am Soleil.
Oh, there's
I
people
heard you
coming in.
swearing and then you hung up. I didn't know what was going on.
Out of all the Jiren, Sammy, and Samurai, which would your favorite be out of the three? Out of
That's
all
weird.
the Jiren, Sammy, Samuel, and what is your favorite out of the three? What do you mean?
You're gonna be salty. Guess what I got?
Donuts?
Oh, it's not.
Is that facial hair? I'm Reds. Is that facial hair? No, I don't have facial hair.
Just fucking show me. I'll get $2.
Hello.
Is it backwards compatible?
Yep.
It is? Nice. My brother just got Elder Scrolls Oblivion.
Really?
Yeah, and apparently it's backwards compatible, so he's gonna go play it.
Is it backwards compatible now?
Is it backwards compatible now?
No.
It shouldn't be.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. The only backwards compatible games I know of are like Meat Boy, Gears of War, and all that.
Hang on.
Gears of War, and I have
I'll look up the list right now.
Yeah, because I play Super Meat Boy sometimes. I was thinking actually buying Gears just to try it. Subrage. It isn't Subrage here. Who's your favorite zombie character? Probably Dempsey.
Dempsey.
Yeah.
Not Dempsey. Rick Hoffman was my favorite.
Rick Toffin.
All right.
Dempsey-
Here's the list. Here's the list of backwards compatible games. Okay. Kingdom of Keyflings, World of Keyflings, Alien Hominoid HD, Banjo Kazooie, Banjo Tooie, Battle Block Theater, Defense Grid, Geometry Wars Evolved, Hexic HD, Jetpack Refueled, Cameo, Mass Effect, N Plus, Perfect Dark Zero, Toy Soldiers, Super Meat Boy, Toy Soldiers Cold War, Viva Pinata TIP, and Zuma.
Wow. Great games.
All the games that you would find for free on the Xbox Live Marketplace.
Right?
Really cheap ones that you buy for your kid.
Yeah. Like, Meat Boy is still a good game. I would probably play that. You need the fire staff though? I'll probably do this fire staff. Well, they all have the facial hair, but Samuel.
I don't have to worry about my facial hair right now. I'm not on active orders. So, boom! Oh, my camera just unfocused really bad.
I think that's basically it about games, you know. Games
really wanted to play this.
Games are excited. Like,
It'll eventually be backwards compatible.
Yeah, backwards compatibility is really what we're going for. Excited for that.
I just can't wait till Minecraft is going to be backwards compatible so I can actually play with my friends on 360.
Oh, right. But again, yeah, well, they will make you buy both games. Like, you'll have to play on the 360 version to play with the 360 people. So you
Yeah, but I already own the 360 version.
have to. Okay, well, it should be at JRTC. Yeah.
Captain Wolf Arson, how did you know I was supposed to be at JRTC?
Well, I'm not confused now. Thanks a lot. No, I'm sorry. Oh, GG. Alright, so last segment. What's the last segment? Let's do this. I say let's go.
Due to family complications, I couldn't go. I just wasn't allowed. Oh, good to know, ISIS.
ISIS. Okay.
Sweet, ISIS is in my stream.
Nice. Alright,
So, getting back to topic about games that are coming out.
Oh, we're going back to the top. Okay, that's fine.
Oh no, what topic were you on?
I was saying, like, what games are we playing now? I think we're almost done with it, but
What do you want to hop on after the show?
after the show, I'm probably going to hop on the free game that came out today is Metal Gear Solid, so I'm going to play that. After this, I also might do some Minecraft Hunger Games if you want to join me for that.
Yeah, I'll definitely join you for some Minecraft Hunger Games. That'd be fun.
Yeah. Maybe, yeah, let's do some Minecraft Hunger Games if Adam Sandler would like to host that. Adam, in chat, please tell us if you would. But,
I watch you while I make love to much goat. Wow.
wow.
Well, that's ISIS for you.
They're a bunch of goat fuckers.
A goat sees ISIS and goes, "Oh, I guess I won't be needing these."
Oh my gosh.
Haha.
That's a joke. That's a real good joke. Oh my gosh. So, yeah, let's go on to the next segment, and then we should probably get ready for.
All right. The last segment's another game.
Yeah, let's do another game.
Okay, it's what would you do if?
Okay, you go first because I don't really know how to play this one that well. You go first.
What would you do if you got your Elgato tomorrow, and when you opened the box, it was a potato?
Where's my chicken?
Does it still work? Does it still
No,
work?
it is literally. It's like somebody opened it, took the Elgato out, and just put a potato in its place.
Can I still eat the potato?
I mean, if you want to eat the potato.
I think it would probably upset that my Elgato like didn't show up. But again, potatoes are really good.
But like in all seriousness, like what would you do if like you opened it tomorrow?
I'd be so it had broken or something, or if it was like the camera, like my camera broke or something. I would cry.
Or like you plugged it in and just corrupted your laptop?
Or I broke my laptop and my Xbox One, and I can't stream anymore.
Right.
Something like that. Like everything's fucked up. Or I can't stream because like I corrupted, like it doesn't work, and it's still corrupted. Like my Xbox says, you have a game capture kicked in, you cannot stream with this device. And I'm like, and then the game capture won't work, so I can't stream for a while.
Yeah, that sucked.
Yeah, that really suck. Okay, I would probably cry. Alright, what would you do if all your shit broke? This is going to basically be the same question, but if all your shit broke for streaming, the only thing that did work was your Xbox, and you can't tell your fans anyway. What would you do?
What was the last part?
So basically your Xbox, what would you do to tell your fans like, okay, all my shit's broken, you have to wait a while?
So the only thing that's working is my Xbox, and I can't stream from the Xbox?
You can't stream from the Xbox. You can't stream from the Xbox because you don't have anything like to tell you that you're streaming, or like you can't. Well, I guess you could. I guess you could stream from the Xbox. But you don't have your equipment, and you have to start all over. Would you be upset?
I would be pretty upset because I mean I didn't pay for the camera, but I paid for the capture card, paid for the Xbox, paid for the monitor, and I'm buying a whole nother computer because this is technically my brother's computer.
Yeah.
I would be pretty pissed if that ended up happening.
Yeah.
Alright.
What would I do if I fell in I slipped on ice and fell in cow poop? Why would there be ice in your cows? First of all.
You obviously haven't been to Wisconsin.
Okay. I live in Texas, so it's weird that ice would be. Go cows. What if you eat your pins? What would you do with your pins? I don't know.
I think he meant to say penis or something.
Probably like wipe the poo off with my fingers and then just sort of like scream like a little girl. Probably.
Yeah. If it was me, I would get up and I would look around and see if anybody saw it,
Yeah.
and then make my way out of there.
Like the cross street look like. Anybody see that? Anybody see that? But yeah, I think it's fine. All right. What would you do? I'm gonna do another one.
Okay.
What would you do if every time you walked out your door, somebody had to hit you with like a metal dart? It didn't have a point on it. Like it didn't. It's like a dart. Like you hit it. It's like a magnet dart, and they just throw at your head. And every time you see somebody you know, like you met, if they met you before, they have to hit you with the dart. You just throw it.
So you're saying every time I leave the house, I get a dart thrown at my head?
Yeah.
I would probably just become a shut-in.
Yeah. Like, these are. I think this is turning out a little bit not how you expected. Like what if situations. I think. Okay, how about this? What if you do know the next one, but I already have one for next.
Here, you go ahead because I'm still thinking of one.
All right. What if you get verified? What if you get verified by Twitch? What would your little tag be? Like your what's it called? Like a symbol next to everybody's usernames.
Like, what would I do if I woke up tomorrow and I saw that my Twitch was verified and I'm basically gonna make it?
Yeah. Basically, if your Twitch is verified, you're all set. Now you just need to get emotes. Basically, you have to get emotes. What emotes would you use? What emotes?
Oh,
Yeah, I'm asking what type of emote or.
one emoticon would definitely be this. Come here.
What?
I want you to do that. Do this. Do that face. This would be an emoticon.
If you could personalize his emoticon.
You come here. I just saw that on the screen.
Okay, so now you're about to see it. That would be my emoticon of her doing the.
Oh, that's funny.
Great. That's great.
And then one would be me blowing a big, huge cloud of smoke. One would be.
I think this one's pretty good.
One would be my wife
Yeah.
doing this.
No.
And then this. Those would be my emoticons. Actually, no, I take back one of them. One of them has to be my wife doing her eyebrow of disapproval.
Eyebrow of disapproval. I would have my wave that I have on mine. If I ever got verified, I would probably do that as my like symbol thing. And then I'd probably get oi, just so you can like big words. Oi! Like that.
Alright.
Probably a face of me double chinning.
What are you building?
Yeah. And then probably like orgasm face, like yeah.
What would you do if you wanted to watch TV and you had to get kicked in the balls?
I would watch TV because internet.
Exactly. I just go on the internet. I don't even have cable. I don't have cable or satellite. I just have strictly internet.
Yeah, like, wow.
I got Netflix. I got.
With no limbs.
Oh no.
Can I roll? In a serious question, could I roll? Like, would I be able to function, or would I just be
I think you would be like the dad from Home Movies.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks. I don't think that would suck. I would probably just like cry and like try to call my mom, like pick me up or get me.
What
in
if
a chair.
every time you go to the bathroom you had to get bitten by a rat in the ass? If I knew the. Well, I mean, if I knew the rat didn't have rabies.
Yeah. Like if you train the rat to bite your ass, but only like in it you clean it.
That changes a lot, actually.
I would go to the bathroom in a bag for the rest of my life.
My wife in the background, I don't know if you guys could hear that. She's like, nope, I would go to the bathroom in a bag for the rest of my life.
Full colostomy.
Just like in a tube. Get tubes set up.
Yep, just walk around with a catheter for the rest of your life.
Have you seen like somebody with like a bag around their waist?
Yep.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh
Full
my gosh.
colostomy and catheter all the time. I have one bag for food and another bag for pee, and I'd be okay.
What would you do if you woke up and heard sirens and no one was nowhere to be seen?
I would run.
I woke up and heard sirens.
I feel
Like, are you saying if I'm at home and I hear sirens, and then I look to the side of the bed, my wife's not there, and then I go through the rest of my house and nobody else is here? Is that what you mean?
Yeah, like I think so. Yeah. I think I would run because I feel like the cops would be after me. There's nobody else.
Well, I mean, why would I would I'd be weirded out. My first response would be to like call everybody, be like, "Hey, where the hell are you?"
All right. So here, okay, I have a what if you discover magic? You discover magic. You discover like a genie or something. 3 wishes, whatever you want. Blah blah. Magic exists. So you'd use these 3 wishes. What would you use them on? What
Oh,
3
I would
wishes?
wish that I was a Saiyan.
Great move. Wait,
I would wish I was a Saiyan.
With tail or without tail?
With tail, of course.
Then you would get fucking Rampage on fucking Milwaukee.
I look back then in the show they can never really predict when a full moon's coming, but we live in a society where we can predict when the full moon's coming.
That is true. So you just stay in all day? You'd be like locked up.
Exactly. Either that, or if I really wanted to transform, I'd just go out into the middle of nowhere.
We would start destroying things like in the Gobi Desert.
Yeah.
Just yeah.
And then my second wish.
To be as rich as Boma.
Be as rich as Bulma. Wow.
My Bulma!
My Bulma!
Vegeta! Yes. That's Vegeta, right? Bulma.
Actually, my second wish would be become a Twitch partner.
What? Oh,
Get partnered by
yeah.
Twitch.
Get spun. Senpai noticed me.
My third wish.
I think I have 3. I think 3 wishes. Like 3 wishes.
My third wish would be.
And my third wish would be to have a lot of money, and I would probably donate that money to charity. A lot of it to charity.
Yeah.
Buy me a house first.
After buying my wife a new house.
Like a real house, not a fucking duplex.
What if I just bought the duplex from Nick?
Right. But yeah, like I fiendishly jerk off until I cried. Jeez, what the heck?
The bag of pistachios is now gone.
Okay, what if every time you ate a spider bite, your balls would do? What would you do then? Or if you are a girl, whoever is because the spider crawls in you.
Okay, what if every time you ate a spider... I ate a spider bite?
Yeah, if every time you ate, a spider bites you. Bites, not bite. Bites your balls, or it bites your balls. Would you do it, or would you, if you're a girl, your ovaries? What would you do? I'd probably scream every time I ate, like, ah! But food tastes too good. I wouldn't stop eating.
I just start wearing spandex so spiders won't crawl into my boxers.
No, your balls will be bitten if you eat, no matter what. I think you can't get around that. Your balls
Yeah, you
will
can.
be bitten.
I'd put on spandex and then I'd just hose them down with permethrin.
Just to keep your balls away from or spray with fucking spiders, like keep away, whatever. You can't. You can't. You just can't. Okay, I have one more, and then I think it's time for some Minecraft, probably after this.
Okay.
Yeah. One more for me, or one for you. Is that we could do that?
One for you, one for me.
What if you were sponsored by Twitch? You're sponsored by Twitch, but you have to, in a year, be able to get 200 people watching you at an average time. Would you, like, I think that would be the worst case scenario, because I think that's, like, almost a 3-year, like, kind of thing, you know? People have been trying for 3 years or more to get that viewership.
Yeah.
And I don't think that's kind of, like, where we are right now. We're obviously, like, I'm just starting out.
Yeah.
So I would rather just wait and until I do get partnership like legitness, legit. I don't know. GTA values equal bad driver. Really?
I mean, if Twitch flat out sent me an email and said, "Hey, we'd like to give you a partnership. Here's this and here's this," like, okay, I'd go for it.
Yeah, I'll go for it. Like no matter what, even if there's like stipulations towards it, I would still try it out. You know.
Yeah. Okay. Shit, I thought I'd think of one by the time you were finished.
Yeah, it wasn't like a long one. Sorry.
Let's see. What would you do
Oh, JW. Yeah.
if you got up tomorrow and you opened your front door and I was standing there with 3 suitcases and my Xbox going, "Hi."
Do you bring your wife or it's like just you?
No, but yeah, the wife's with.
Okay. I'll put you in my guest room. You could set up downstairs below me. That's where the best internet is. My mom would let you in, obviously, because I would say he's in a bad spot, and he's a friend that I know from like he's one of my. I'll just lie and say you're probably related to one of my friends, and he needs a place to stay, and I really would appreciate it.
Okay, this is gonna bug me. Captain Wolf Arson, who, like, how'd you know I was supposed to be a JRTC? Seriously. Because I don't remember mentioning that.